New information at noon. A man whose body was found at a Fargo restaurant this morning appears to have died from natural causes. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Lisa Badeau. Employees discovered the body around 3:30 this morning in the restroom of the Perkins on 36th Street South in Fargo. The body apparently had been there for several hours before it was discovered. Police say no foul play is suspected, but they do plan on conducting an autopsy to confirm. Firefighters in the valley are bracing for the possibility of more trouble today after a spike in grass fires yesterday. Officials think a truck dragging a chain or some other object may be what caused a string of fires along I-29 from Grand Forks to the Canadian border. One burned more than 600 acres near Pembina, North Dakota. Smoke from the fires caused 2 crashes on I-29 yesterday. One involved 10 cars and sent 8 people to the hospital. Grass fires are also burning on the Minnesota side, and Governor Mark Dayton has now authorized the National Guard to help fight wildfires in the state. At least 3 of them are in the far northern part of Minnesota. We do know of at least one fire south of Roseau late yesterday afternoon. The fire was about 5 miles south of that town. Here's a picture from that area. Earlier in the day, crews knocked down a 100-acre fire south of War Road. We're stuck under the clouds, working on breaking through them this afternoon. Still not a bad afternoon. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn. And of course, the sprinkles that were on my windshield this morning were a welcome sight.
Yeah, a welcome sight, but unfortunately not nearly enough to quell the fire danger that we've got across the region. Still a pretty high fire danger around the area. Still the statewide burn ban here in North Dakota, and burning still not a good idea until we get some appreciable precipitation. It looks like that may happen on Sunday. Today, some calmer winds, some cooler temperatures out there, and both of those good. Also, on top of that, we did have that little bit of rain this morning. Current temperature 66 in Fargo, 51 in Grand Forks, 54 Devils Lake, and 56 in Jamestown. A cool front making its way through the area. That 66 in Fargo. We're probably not going to get much warmer than that with some cooler air making its way on in. Do have some clouds around, but we'll see decreasing clouds as we head through the day today, and we'll end up the day with mostly sunny skies as we head through the rest of the day. Chance for maybe a sprinkle in far northern Minnesota, and maybe a very brief sprinkle as the front moves through. Is basically on a line from Roseau to Grand Forks, just south of Devils Lake to north of Bismarck, and then it'll continue to slide off towards the southeast. Not a whole lot of clouds with it, and again, maybe 1 or 2 sprinkles. Today, getting into the mid-60s. We're there again. We're probably going to be falling from there or staying steady as we head through this afternoon. Tomorrow, breezy and warmer as we head through the day today. Some westerly winds, 10 to 25 miles per hour with some stronger gusts. High fire danger possible once again tomorrow. But again, rain chances over the weekend. We'll detail that coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Robert. While you're out and about today, you might need to plan a different route. 17th Avenue South will be closed to through traffic between 25th and 32nd Streets while crews repair a gate valve at the intersection of 17th Avenue South and Cobblestone Court in Fargo. Traffic will be detoured to 13th Avenue South. The closure will be in place until Monday. A house fire in Bemidji, Minnesota caused thousands of dollars in damage last night. Take a look at this picture. Firefighters arrived shortly after 6 to find the front of the house on fire. People inside the home escaped without injury. The fire caused about $69,000 in damage to the home and property inside. The cause of the fire appears to be accidental. Minot police say they're looking for a second person in connection with last week's human trafficking arrest. Police have put out a felony arrest warrant for 18-year-old Kevin Fleming for his role in trafficking a 14-year-old girl from Nevada. His whereabouts are unknown, but he may be driving a 2015 Chrysler 200 with Nevada license plates 788AYL. Now, last week, officers arrested Tayari Meadows during an undercover operation for trafficking the girl from Nevada to Minot. Call police if you have any information on this case. The North Dakota House has unanimously passed 3 bills that will crack down on sex trafficking. The bills work together to increase penalties for criminals involved, as well as funding for enforcement and providing prevention and treatment services. Another bill adds 5 years to a prison sentence if a person forced or coerced a victim to have an abortion. Police are asking for your help identifying the people responsible for a deadly stabbing after a fight between fishermen on the St. Croix River. Police say 2 men on the Minnesota side and 3 in Wisconsin started arguing. It lasted several hours on Tuesday near Interstate Park, and eventually The two men in Minnesota drove across the river to a boat landing where a fight happened. 34-year-old Peter Kelly of St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin was killed. Police are looking for 3 men who took off and a group of 5 people who may have witnessed the stabbing. One suspect was killed and a campus police officer hurt in a shootout at a garage near the University of Missouri last night. An MU police officer was hurt in the shootout, but it's a non-life-threatening injury. The officer was wearing a body camera at the time, and officials say they will review that footage. Officers have not yet positively identified the suspect. Around the same time, police were searching for a suspect in that same area who allegedly tried to rob a woman outside a grocery store. The search area for missing Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 will be expanded by another 23,000 square miles in the Indian Ocean if the plane is not found by May. The Malaysian transport minister said today that Malaysia, Australia, and China are committed to the search for the plane, which went missing a year ago. He said that so far, 61% of the 23,000 square mile search area has been scoured off Australia's west coast, with the rest planned to be completed by May. If you like helping out a good cause while enjoying some sweet treats, you might want to consider going to tonight's Sweet Miracles event. It benefits the Children's Miracle Network and Sanford Children's Hospital, so you're helping out the kids. Sweet treats, a silent auction, and a raffle will all start at 6 tonight at the Marriott in Moorhead. This is the 4th year the Courtyard by Marriott is holding the event. Tickets are $40 at the door. Do you want to stay updated on breaking news and weather alerts wherever you go? Sign up for our Valley News Live text alerts. Just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click the text alerts button for all the details.